Afternoon baseball on MLB Network from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Twins are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Aaron Nola gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now at the plate, here is Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Detroit, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And another foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting second, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Into the box now, Harold Castro, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he'll reach first safely.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. In his career, Castro is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for Detroit. Tigers 0. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Joey Wentz gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
And stepping in, Alberto Ibarra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll check in here at 277. 10 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Reyes.
So to get his day started at the plate, Luis Reyes comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
55. Renato Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card and you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
7. The third baseman, Javier Baez.
The next batter is Jamer Candelario, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And that misses. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Digging in, Max Kepler, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
David Dahl to the plate now.
The left fielder, David.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Now the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Reyes finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Here's Jay Bruce now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
To the plate now, Brock Detheridge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. A ball and no strikes. He singled in his first AB. Runs up and gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking at his career totals, Castro carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
In now, Willie Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cave gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two to the Twins catcher.
1-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Alberto Ibarra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ibarra is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. First pitch of the AB now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 55.
Next to stand in is Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
The bat.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Misses. Ball 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Reyes.
Luis Reyes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Detheridge is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. Now here's the pitch.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Detheridge is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Pitch on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike two. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now back.
Next for the Tigers, Brock Detheridge worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter.
And now Victor Reyes trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Twins, the left fielder.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch. Right side, scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. First offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Ready now is Mitch Garver, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Baez has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in will be Harold Castro. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Harold Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Willie Castro. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
To short. There is Ahmed. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
And here's Renato Nunez. A bouncer up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're a runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that, hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A pause and the 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Tigers lead it 3-1. And now here is William Astudillo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Next, it'll be Alberto Ibarra singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and next to hit will be Luis Reyes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They still trail it here 3-1. Brandon Waddell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
In now, Jay Bruce, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted down the line in left. Giving chase is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Brock Detheridge, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bruce on at first, nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro. He swings and misses. Throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Tigers get just the one. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First delivery to him, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Jake Cave. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Sano over at second. Kepler is over at first with 1 away. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the stretch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Ernest Cabrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now at the plate is Mitch Garver, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Willie Castro. First pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The Twins entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that brings up Javier Baez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in next, Renato Nunez. Singled homer run in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So here is William Astudillo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Alberto Ibarra. He's got it. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. That'll bring up Luis Reyes.
Second baseman, Luis.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Up next to the Twins.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. Pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
All even now, 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. All even now at 4 apiece. And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the AB on its way.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Dahl is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next up, Jamer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 2-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gene Segura gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that's too high, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Cave gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Twins will try to walk it off. Michael Aoki
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Stepping in once again is David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1 pitch is hit hard on a line to right. A base hit that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, just where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
The winning run is at first base. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider
Now
right there.
catcher.
The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brock Detheridge. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Kirby Yates comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 1-0.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw is offline. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Next up for Detroit, Willie Castro. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
One out and a runner on second base. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. A man on third with two down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Tigers get just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Tigers are out in front 5-4. Striding in is William Astudillo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Alberto Ibarra, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Garver, the runner at second with 1 away. Line hard, deep into left. Etheridge will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Next to dig in, Nick Ahmed. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Michael Aoki claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.